Nolanzilla 99 here, and I just want to say happy birthday, Godzilla. 65 years? What a way to go, huh? Yeah. The great king of the monsters is turning 65 this year, and I just want to share how I personally discovered Godzilla and my personal memories of Godzilla on this day of his anniversary and his birthday. So, let's do it. How I discovered Godzilla, I was around 5th or 6th grade, I believe, and stuff, and I went to Blockbuster, and there I was like searching for movies to watch because every weekend me and my family went to Blockbuster to go get something to watch. So I was looking for a section, looking for movies that interest me, and then I saw it. I saw Godzilla 2000 DVD and stuff. And when I saw the poster of Godzilla shooting his atomic breath and a bunch of military ships shooting at him with fire in the background, it looked so awesome to me. This was a slap in the face to everything I love because I really love dinosaurs, but to see like this dinosaur kicking butt with this cool poster, I said I gotta have it. There was also Godzilla movies, and a lot of them were like the 50th anniversary release around 2004 when Godzilla finally was coming out. And unfortunately, the second Godzilla movie I picked was Godzilla 98. Yeah, we regret that one. So I took Godzilla 2000 home to me, and I watched it all the way through, and it blew my mind. Just that opening with seeing Godzilla eye and that roar. That was so awesome, and throughout the time of it, I was just so rooting for Godzilla. I thought it was awesome and cool just to see this gigantic dinosaur wrecking through everything. It was just blowing my mind and stuff because I really love dinosaurs, and I watched dinosaur documentaries, and this was blowing my. It was something that was not quite Jurassic Park, which was my favorite dinosaur movie, but this was something else, and I can tell it was very special. And then I watched it, and then I put the second movie in, Godzilla 98. I discovered there was something a bit different about that. You can guess what I found different between Godzilla 2000. And the sweet treat is Godzilla 2000 came out in 1999. 1999, I mean. Same year I was born. So, I find that quite rewarding that one of my favorite Godzilla movies came out the year I was born in. Let's talk about some of my memories of Godzilla. So, after 2000, I was on a personal quest to find every Godzilla movie. Like, I don't know my other first Godzilla movies. I don't know which order of them. It was GMK, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, the original one. All the rest of the Millennium Godzilla movies. And then I got into the solo films through Netflix. And then the last Godzilla movies I watched were the Heisei ones. And throughout middle school, I was the biggest Godzilla nut at my school and stuff. I constantly talk about Godzilla. I constantly draw pictures of Godzilla. I was super obsessed with him to the point where my teachers got sick of it and banned me from saying Godzilla for an entire month. Yeah, that was pretty hard to do. So, yeah. I discovered the internet after that, and I saw like Godzilla music videos that I thought was really cool. I also discovered other fun facts about Godzilla, and then I discovered other Godzilla YouTubers that I watched. One of my first ones was Deadpoolzilla and GhostFan93. They were very entertaining to watch for me, for all the Godzilla fans, and they were so awesome. And I discovered Godzilla fan films that were pretty cool. I started collecting my first Godzilla toys, and my first Godzilla toy was Godzilla 1968 from Bandai, and I had so much fun with the toy. I touring around the house playing Godzilla, smashing my Legos, and having him fight my other toys. I really enjoyed that, and I took that toy everywhere with me. And one time I went to Las Vegas. I took my toy to like my grandparents came for us, but we didn't stay in the same room. I went to my grandparents' uh room, and I accidentally left it there, and we were checking out the hotel the same day, and then I discovered I left my Godzilla toy there, and we went back and it was gone. I was so upset over that. I was crying. I was so upset. I was so angry at me that I lost my favorite toy. But my good parents ordered me another Godzilla toy and also my second Godzilla toy, Gigan, which I got, and I waited so long to get that toy. It felt like it took forever for it to arrive. I was so obsessed with getting a toy that I even had a dream about receiving it. And when I woke up, I'm like, darn it, it was all a dream. And then I got the toy, and the funny thing is, I got two Gigants. So I guess that was pretty cool. And that's when I started collecting more Godzilla toys. I got two 2004 and more stuff that I'm now still collecting. Yeah. So, but this kind of sad thing is, there weren't any other fellow Godzilla fans I could talk to personally, like a friend that I can talk to face about my love for the franchise. Because everybody at school was getting sick to me about talking about it. Then I met my best friend Eli, and I was so thankful that I found a fellow Godzilla fan, and it was really great and stuff. We're still good friends. We still talk, and we still talk about Godzilla. We saw Godzilla versus Godzilla, King of the Monsters, together with his dad, and it was very awesome. And I'm just very grateful that I met him, because one of the problems I see is coming with most Godzilla fans, that you feel like you're alone and there's not enough people to talk to, and that is kind of sad thing about Godzilla fans, that you kind of like looked down upon by society sometimes for being a Godzilla fan, because people think, oh, Godzilla is just a stupid dinosaur. The movie only cost $5, and me like, guys, there's more to Godzilla than a guy in the rubber suit and stuff. Just watch the movies. That talk about what Godzilla had taught me throughout my life. And the thing is, what Godzilla taught to me and stuff about protect the environment with Godzilla vs. Ghidorah, don't pollute the earth. That's why I constantly recycle my things and stuff, unlike my other fellow schoolmates, because I want to talk on that. And Godzilla was the one to like get me to really think about nuclear weapons and the danger they possess, and they kind of got me thinking, because I am part Japanese and stuff. So nuclear weapons is a big topic with my home country and stuff. So I am anti-nuclear war and stuff, because nuclear weapons can be dangerous, and we should find good ways to use nuclear energy as a positive light and stuff. Other memories I have about Godzilla I can think of right now is my mom and dad will make up their own stories about Godzilla. They will read to me, and they will come up and tell me and stuff, and I just gobble up, even though they were pretty bad when you think about it. But they did a pretty good job. Yeah. Other memories I can think, I also remember doing Godzilla fanfiction when I was into the series. So one of my first Godzilla fanfiction I thought of but didn't write down was Godzilla Ghidorah Strikes Back, which is a sequel to Godzilla vs. Ghidorah. And in the sequel, the red bamboo from Godzilla vs. the Sea Monster comes back, and they bring back Ghidorah now under control, and using him as a weapon against Japan. And I have Godzilla coming back and fighting Ghidorah, but he's not alone. He brings in Mothra, and Godzilla and Mothra team up to fight Ghidorah. Another Godzilla fanfiction idea I had was Godzilla meets Ultraman when Godzilla teams up with Ultraman and fight. I think the name of that monster that was the same suit as Godzilla, but they changed it with Gyrus, I believe, with a fin thing. They team up to fight that monster, and another one was Godzilla War of the Gigantuas when I completely rewrote the Gigantua movie and put Godzilla in there. And what happened was, in the end of the movie, Godzilla and Santa team up to fight Gyra and defeat him. That was the end of that movie, and I also thought about how I would do my own Godzilla movies. And in high school, that's when I really tried to develop how I would do a Godzilla movie, and my idea was Godzilla versus Zenimax, and the main character was Mikisagusa, and in that film, it takes place 50 years after the first Godzilla attack, and everybody around the world is treating Godzilla as a joke, like they're treating the 1954 movie as a joke, and Mikisagusa is kind of like disappointing humanity, not taking Godzilla seriously and just brushing off all the people who died in that incident. And Godzilla back comes back and he's not alone. I created my own monster called Zenimax. That's like a Pacific Rim kaiju that has 4 arms but has 3 tails, has a head shaped like knife head, it can shoot electricity, and has wings. So that was my monster I created to fight Godzilla in that fanfiction I made, and I also planned other sequel fanfictions after that. And now today, I'm developing more Godzilla fanfiction ideas. One I'm working on right now is called Godzilla Reborn, which is a semi-sequel to the Heisei Godzilla movies, but I kind of rewrote the Godzilla Heisei movies to fit with my series because I have some problems with that movie series that I want to change up in my version of the cut. And yeah, that's all the memories about me and Godzilla I am glad to share with you right now. And so, lastly, before I go, I just want to say what Godzilla really helped me in my life, and that is, I was I'm autistic, and being autistic was very challenging in my life. Trying to make friends, trying to be social, and it was very difficult. Sometimes it felt like the whole world was against me, like the whole world was fighting me, and I wasn't fighting back. And then I saw Godzilla when the whole world was actually against them. The military, other monsters, they kept fighting him, kept pushing him, bullying him, and he never once backed down. Like, he always fought back hard and stuff. Like, if you hit me, I'm gonna hit you 2 times back, and I'm never gonna back down. And I can relate to Godzilla in that situation because I felt like the world was fighting me, and Godzilla was teaching me to fight back and to never give up on who you are and stuff. And I just want to say to my hero this: Godzilla, I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Godzilla. You are truly my hero. Thanks everybody for watching this, and I just want to say, in the great words of Goji Fan 93, stay big, G fans.